So right now we're in December 2021, late December, and we do actually have a update. Recently, the judges announced that there would be some changes with the procedure for diversion motions for DUI diversion under 1001.95 in Marin County. What's been happening throughout since they started hearing and granting these motions as we got partway into 2021, we had mainly one judge, sometimes a fill-in judge, but mainly one judge was doing all of them. And he was only allowed to take 10 a week, and they were on Thursday afternoons at 2:30, and everyone would get on Zoom. Eventually you could be in the courtroom, but most of them the motions were still being heard on Zoom. The defense attorney and the DA could make their pitches, their arguments, have discussion, whatever, for the judge, and sometimes answer judicial questions, and the judge would rule on the motion. The judge would have already reviewed it, and that's how they were working. But what happened, because they were taking only 10 a week, we've had motions set out toward getting close to the end of 2022, which is a long time to have to wait for a motion, and the court needed to do something about that. And so what they've decided is, they told us a week or two ago, stop filing the motions until 2022. And the new system is going to be, they will get assigned once they're filed to one of a number of judges, not just the one master calendar judge in Department M who had been hearing most of the, if not all, the misdemeanor cases. So there'll be a whole panel of judges that it'll be assigned to one of a number. And then that judge will, according to what we've heard, read the moving papers, read the motion that the attorney has put together, and then read the reply, or I should say the opposition that the DA may or may not file, and then any reply to that the defense or moving party of the motion brings, and they will make a decision on paper. There will not be the same oral arguments discussion that we have been doing for each motion. The whole point of this is to try and get them heard quicker. We're hoping that this means that they are still going to be as open, unless the law changes, in granting these motions, specifically mainly on first offense DUIs. But we will see with different judges. Each judge gets to use their discretion. That's the whole point of this Penal Code Section 1001.95, allowing the judge to use their discretion over a prosecutor's objection as to whether or not to grant the diversion. So we will know a lot more in the next couple of months as this new system starts. The hope is also that if the judge does decide to deny the motion, that we will still have the opportunity to, if that happens, have an oral argument about it to make sure that everything is properly looked at and discussed, that nothing was missed, and that we can really advocate for our clients. So it is still critical that you have an experienced DUI lawyer representing you on a DUI in Marin County and any other county in the Bay Area. But you need to find one who really understands how these motions are working in Marin, what we're doing to have success with them. And it's still so important to get an attorney right away after you've been arrested for a DUI in Marin County, and go over with that experienced attorney all the things that you can do to help your case. And typically that means getting a lot of self-help going from day one. That's really what the court wants to see, your amenability to treatment. That's really important. So that's the state of, or the updated state, late December 2021 for DUI diversion motions in Marin County.